Welcome back to the HowePodcast101. I'm Lucas Mitchell, and I'm sadly not with Jake. Thank you for tuning in to this week's HowePodcast101. I usually need Jake for most of the segments of this, like the sports stuff, but I'm instead going to play all the past interviews from all the other episodes, and it's going to be a compilation of all those since Jake's not able to make it. Also, business owners out there, we have open ad slots. If you'd like any ads, you can contact us at our email, howpodcast101@outlook.com. And for others who want to do this, they can go to our website, how101.com, and you can find more information about us there, find our videos, stuff like that. Thank you, sponsors, Hannah's Cafe and Market, Dawn Smokehouse, Palios, Medford Chiropractic in Denton, and Cartwright Creations. Thank you for allowing us to continue this, and it's been a really great help. Also, make sure you like and subscribe and put your notifications bell on just so you don't miss one of our videos. And another thing is that you can respond to us by our email, or you can go to the comment section down below and give us any ideas and information about what's going on at school, any activities that I may not know about, and or skill activities outside of school, not really school activities, but any activities out there if you'd like to do that. Thank you for tuning in again. It's been a great help, and here we go.
Welcome back to the How Podcast 101. I'm Jake Roberts, and we're joined for middle school talk with Rodey. Rodey, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good.
You're doing good, and that's always good. And how is 8th grade going for you? Is it going well?
Yeah, it is very good. Playing football, and yeah, it's very good.
Right, and football. Let's talk about that for a minute. How is your team doing? Did they get their win on Thursday?
Yes, sir.
That's really good. And what are some other things you do in the school? What are your electives?
I do theater.
You do theater?
And yeah.
How do you like Miss Kelly?
I really like her. She's like one of my favorite teachers.
Oh yeah, Miss Kelly's great. Football is a very exciting sport. What was the score last week? What was the score?
It was 26-0.
26-0. Wow. I heard a report that it was 26-2. That is even better. Y'all absolutely destroyed them. That's a great job. Who plays quarterback on y'all's team?
Garen.
Garen Langford.
Garen or Ethan McCarthy. They're very good.
Really? Ethan McCarthy plays quarterback now?
Mm-hmm.
That's new.
Sometimes.
Okay.
He's like a substitute.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
So, talk about theater for a second. Do y'all have any plans for a play yet? I doubt it, knowing Miss Kelly, but... Yeah, right.
Well, we do have a plan. I think I forgot, like, the name of the one-act play that we're thinking of doing. I think it's like something in the door in a black hole or something like that, where the guy's falling through a black hole or something like that.
Well, that sounds exciting. Now, no, people aren't going to know me, but I was in theater last year, and we did a really good play, and it was fun. We did, I can't think of the name right now. Why can I not think of the name? It was called...
I remember it.
Yeah, well, I played Kyle. I was the main character. I had way too many lines memorized. Didn't memorize them until, like, the last freaking 2 weeks. And then, Miss Kelly was having a stroke. It was fun. I got all-star cast. I would totally go back and do that again, but it's going to be a little weird this year, right? Miss Kelly talked to you about how one-act play is going to be a little bit different?
Yeah, because of all the COVID restrictions and everything, social distancing. She doesn't know if we're going to have to wear masks on stage because, how weird it's going to be. That
would be so weird. The only way I think you could pull that off is if you had, like, some kind of actual mask that wasn't, like, an actual dumb COVID mask.
Maybe those face masks, like, you can wear it over as, like, those little plastic things.
Like a plastic mask. I can see that working. What's your other elective? What else are you doing?
Tech 2.
All right. Talk about that. Miss Winters. Are you in Tech 1 or Tech 2?
Tech 2.
Tech 2. I never got there, but Lucas did not either, right?
Yeah, I mean, I only went to Tech 1, and then I just became the school aide.
Yeah, I remember that, and I think it's good that you're in tech because tech is good for typing, and I never got to finish my Tech 1 year, and that was always something. That I regretted. Yeah, that was sad because we were about to do. We had already done 3D printing. We were about to do photography, and that's something that
we didn't get to do photography either.
Right, that's something that I'm very big into.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, are there any other sports you play?
Baseball.
Baseball.
Basketball.
Mm-hmm.
And
so you're involved in a lot. That's cool. Mm-hmm. That's really good. And by baseball, what position do you play in baseball?
It's either pitcher. Well, I can play any position,
really?
but mainly
okay.
it's pitcher or second base or catcher.
Sounds good. Sounds like you're a pretty good baseball player.
Yeah.
Football. What position?
I forgot.
I would assume wide receiver. Is that correct?
Yeah, wide receiver and linebacker for
That's
defense.
correct. Okay. Yeah. Linebacker.
Okay.
Yeah. So those are some pretty good positions. I didn't really play. Let's just be real. I kind of stay on the side. That's we're not gonna worry about that. Yeah. So I didn't really play football, but when I did play, I played left tackle and defensive end. It was fun, except it wasn't at all, and it sucked.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm more of a basketball player. I'm not the greatest at that either, but I enjoy it, and that's all that matters.
I admit that you're pretty good.
Well, I mean, last time that me and Rodey played basketball, he beat me. And see, that's a shocker because he is like a lot shorter than I am. You can't see that because we don't have any visual, but he's shorter than I am. And that's something that's funny because really he's a good basketball player, especially if he was taller.
Yeah.
If you were taller, I think you'd be really good. And I think you beat me with a last-second shot to win in the youth building. Yeah. That was fun. Any of you that like to play basketball and are in 7th through 12th grade, join us Wednesday nights at FBC Howe Youth. It's a good time. There's food, West talks. We do some worship. It's really fun. You should definitely join us if any of you out there want to. Lastly, I just really wanted to ask you, 8th grade. So you are being prepared for high school now.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
What are your thoughts on that?
Really, when I'm thinking about, like, when I get into high school, I'm thinking about going into athletics, like, for football and baseball, and maybe a little basketball. But mainly besides that, I'm just really hoping, like, just to get through it without really anything bad happening or...
As do all of us.
Yeah.
As do all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, thank you so much for joining me, Rodey. It's been fun having you on the show. We will do it again. Alrighty.
I would love to do that.
See you later.
Bye.
Hey, welcome back to the HowePodcast101. I'm Lucas, and I'm joined by Jackson Wilson. How are you doing, Jackson?
I'm good. How about you?
Doing good. So, how's it like? Actually, Jackson went back into town, and he was staying at OSU, and I've heard he's been doing pretty good over there. So, Jackson, how's it like coming back into Howe?
It was good. It was really nice to see everybody again. It felt weird coming back knowing that it had only been about 2 months since I left. So that was definitely a big shock factor.
Yeah. So, how's OSU? Is that all good?
It's amazing. It is so much different than Howe. In almost every aspect. There's so many more people. It's just a lot more lively because it's a bigger city in a college town.
Yeah.
And just with how many places, cool little places around town, that reminds me of, back home and Howe.
That's good.
So it's really nice. The weather is starting to get worse, but the good news is we actually get snow up here, unlike Howe.
Oh, man. Snow. I haven't seen that in a while. Howe hasn't gotten much of that.
Nope.
So, I heard you're doing Ultimate Frisbee. How's that going?
It's a lot of fun. I haven't gotten to do a whole lot of it, mostly because of classes being super hectic and a lot of work assigned. But the times that I have gotten to play, I've really gotten to see that I am not as good as I thought. There are so many other people better than me, and I really need to up my game.
Yeah. So, for people who didn't go to church or anything, didn't see us, probably some people will see this, but people who went to Ultimate Frisbee on Sundays at nearly night, most of the youth guys, since we didn't have Sunday school, we kind of just did ultimate frisbee at that time, and we'd all play with all the youth members. And Jackson, in mostly everyone's opinion, was one of the best players, and he was really good in our opinion. I mean, he was pretty much just the best player, and most people would just choose him first.
Don't flatter me.
So, I mean, we got all that covered. I guess we can move on to how's your church life going? Is that awesome?
Yeah, it's amazing. Honestly, I love it so much. I miss the aspect of church and Howe being smaller, small town, small church, big God, all the same. But like the church I'm going to now is it's a ton of people. A lot of college kids go to it on in Sunday morning, and it's been really nice to have that same kind of connected feel.
Definitely.
I mean, especially leaving, it was a big. I was afraid I wasn't going to be able to find somewhere that I liked or somewhere that I agreed with on their doctrine, but I found that pretty easily, especially considering with the multiple small study groups that I've joined so far.
Yeah. And is making friends really fun as well?
It's fun, but it's also a little bit difficult with the whole COVID regulations and everything.
Yeah. Is that a mandatory thing for you?
Yeah, we're, at least when we're on campus, if we're with a certain group, if we're on campus at all and meeting in a group for a study session or something like that, we have to wear masks. So if we go off campus to somebody's house to study, it's up to them. Or if we want to wear a mask, we can, but we don't have to.
Cool. And what about work? Are you working?
No, I'm just focusing on school this year. I really need to make sure I get a solid foundation for my work ethic and making sure I get all my homework done and just a really strong schedule. Then once I get my schedule set up, I can start to, if I want to work a little bit to help pay for certain things that I want, or if I want to go eat somewhere with my friends. It's just right now I'm just focusing on school. Work's not really a priority of mine.
Definitely. What about your grades? Are your grades awesome?
Most of them.
Most of them?
I have a couple classes where it's it's a lot of work.
Pretty
It
tough.
is a lot of work.
Yeah, that's immensely a really big part of, how your job career goes and everything. So, I don't know.
Especially being an engineer major, it's just going to get worse from here.
Engineer major? Man, it's just a lot of math?
It's a lot of math and a lot of science.
Cool. Well, I hope you do well in that. I think we're going to end this segment right here, and thanks for talking.
Yeah, no problem. Anytime.
Don's Smokehouse is one of the best fresh butcher shops in Texas, but it's not just a butcher shop. It's home of the best jerky around and the famous Great Wall of Jerky, where you will find 17 different kinds of jerky, including bear, buffalo, elk, venison, turkey, and of course, beef and more. We are open Tuesdays through Saturdays from 10 to 6. Don's Smokehouse is located in downtown Howe at 111 East Hanning Street. Come on down for a free sample and experience the Great Wall of Jerky. Don's Smokehouse, the best jerky around.
Welcome back to the HowePodcast101. I am Jake Roberts. Lucas Mitchell is out right now, so I will be taking the handle of things for now. But now we are joined by Eli Wilson. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good today. How are you?
I am doing great. I'm glad we could do this. New basketball coach this year, is that right?
Yes, sir. Coach Forsyth.
How is he?
I love him, honestly. He's a really good coach. He inspires us to be good teammates to each other, and I feel like this year we're going to have good leadership, and that's going to take us a long way.
That's definitely good. And where is he from? I think I heard that he was from North Carolina. Is that right?
Yeah, he's from North Carolina. I'm not sure if he was a college coach. He's told us about some of his college coaching experiences, but I don't know if he coached high school up there or both, honestly.
Okay, so how's it going this year as far as new players and stuff? How do you think the team's gonna go this year? Do you think it's gonna be a good year?
This year we have a pretty solid senior group of players. You know, Noah Campbell, he's showing good signs this year. I think he's just gonna stick around. He'll be here. He needs us. What?
No, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah. So, what about the freshman class? Do they bring anything to the table? I don't really.
I don't know either. Freshmen, they're usually playing football. The ones that I think
It's
that
true.
have a chance to make varsity, but Jacob Campbell, he's a great ball handler. He's gonna be a good point guard. Probably starting this year.
Probably. Yeah. And he likes to think that too.
Yeah, he definitely has the talk to go with the walk.
Yes. He is very good at that. Do you play any other sports?
Not really. I'm in tennis. But
Okay. Well, you know what? Let's talk about that for a second. How long have you been doing tennis?
I'm doing tennis since freshman year.
Okay.
Pretty much just helps with the footwork, you know.
Right,
And
you
it
know.
just gets us out there and stay active.
So, you're a junior this year.
Yeah.
What's it been like just kind of, going through the system, just like, just...
From freshman year to junior year, off season, every single year has been totally different than the last. It's just
Really?
different workouts, different coaches, different group of people every single year. Didn't really know what to expect coming in this year, but with Forsyth, we've been doing a lot of exercises that are going to help us with basketball this year. So it's been more applicable to what we're going to be needing.
Lots of running and stuff like that?
Yeah, tons of running,
Okay.
tons of more basketball-specific workouts.
Well, I'm definitely excited to see the basketball team this year. I hope they can definitely improve from last year. Do you know what your record was last year?
I don't. I feel like we've won like 5 games.
Okay, well, as long as you can get better than that, that's definitely an improvement, something to look up to. And were you at the varsity game on Friday?
The football game?
Yes.
I was there from about the start of the second quarter to
Okay.
the end of
So you did not see their touchdown.
I didn't know.
Okay. That stinks because they were having such a good drive. They a few penalties kind of carried them on, but they got it into the end zone for the first time in the first half of the season, which is kind of disappointing.
Yeah.
But at least they did that, and I think they've improved quite a bit.
Yeah, with the football guys, it's just they need like all the encouragement they can get from the school. In the off season, we try to push those guys. We see them working hard, and we just encourage them, since we're athletes also, just to keep going and to keep fighting. You know?
They got put in a tough district for sure. Thank you so much for joining me. I think that's all I'm gonna need.
Thanks, it was an honor to meet you.
Yes. We will be back with another interview. We will be interviewing Decon Bender, the 5th grader who is on the football team, and I believe they are still undefeated. We will be right back right after this quick break. Welcome back to the HowePodcast101. I am Jake Roberts, and I am now joined by Decon Bender. Decon is a player on the 5th and 6th grade Howe football team. How are you doing today?
Good.
Doing good. All right. So, you moved up to 5th grade this year. How has that been different than last year when you were in 3rd and 4th grade?
Well, we have more aggressive players, and we have our offensive line. We have been blocking, and it's a more aggressive team than 3rd and 4th right now.
It definitely every move up you've had, you're definitely going to see a difference in the aggressiveness. Your team's been doing well, so what's been going right there?
Well, on offense, we have been gaining an average of like 5 yards every play, and then all we have to do is get 5 yards every play and we score. And then on defense, we try to keep anyone from getting first downs or even score. So we get our defensive ends where we have been crashing keeping them inside, keeping them contained, and they haven't been able to score.
That's good. So definitely 5 yards a play is a pretty good average. What position do you play?
Right now on offense, I'm the quarterback.
Okay, that's cool. I saw you play last year. Recorded y'all's highlights. I remember the SNS game. You had a crazy spin move. Y'all were winning late in the game, and you had like some weird spin move that you did. I don't know how you do that. So you said you've had good coaching. Is that true?
Yes. The different thing from last year is we usually went outside, side to sideline, but this year we're just going smash pass and just starting to get in up the middle more in our offensive game.
Is y'all's offensive line pretty good?
Definitely.
I did want to ask one thing. What is your favorite NFL team?
The Dallas Cowboys.
Okay, good. You're not like the other people who don't like the Cowboys. Thank you so much for joining me. It's been a good one. That was Decon Bender, everyone, quarterback for the 5th and 6th grade Howe football team. And 2 more years, and you are going to be moving up to middle school football. Yeah, so thank you so much for joining me. Hey, Lucas, who's your favorite chiropractor?
Rachel Medford, of course.
Medford Chiropractic has the best chiropractic service in Texas, but they also have the best massages and more.
They have massages?
Yeah, and they are awesome.
Yeah, you can find more information on medfordchirotx.com.
That's medfordchirotx.com.
Medford Chiropractic and Family Wellness at 2412 Old North Road.
940-535-7067.
That is their phone number. And Dr. Rachel Medford, awesome personality, and she's a great person. This is Ethan Strunt, and he is a sophomore and has been playing percussion for 6 years. At the game today, how do you think you did tonight?
I think I did pretty good. Probably not one of my best games, but it was better than most.
Did the entire band play well tonight?
Oh, definitely. Compared to some of our other football game performances, they have been really bad. But this time we were actually able to stay on time fairly well throughout the show.
Cool.
And we didn't really mess up
Nice.
too much.
Is there any improvements that you think would be needed for the band?
Definitely some spots, some instruments need to learn to play out a little bit more, like the flutes and just woodwinds in general. But also the timing of the band is something that we probably should also work on as well, like people watching Erin when she conducts. But other than that, I can't really think of anything else off the top of my head.
Cool. And personally, your origin, how did you first join band, and what were your thoughts on it before high school?
So, when I joined band, originally just sort of saw it because percussion was playing drums, so I thought that was cool in like 5th grade. And I never really cared about it too much until 8th grade when I started to see, when I was in the front ensemble for the band. And I saw the marching band was actually kind of cool, and our percussion instructor at the time showed me this new way to hold the stick, and it just looked awesome, and that's really what got me into it. And then all these like drum corps, those bands, they've also just been really pushing me forward and just making my whole perception of marching band in general was completely different.
Where do you plan to go with the band, though?
If I don't end up doing something related to law for college, I'm probably going to go to somewhere like UNT and then study music to become a percussion instructor.
Cool. Thank you for your time, and we'll get right back to the video.
Welcome back to the Podcast 101.
101.
Good echo. We are now joined by Mahlon Walker. How you doing today?
Doing well. How about you?
I'm doing really good. I'm really glad we could have you on the show. So how was the game on Friday?
It was tough, playing commerce, but we got through it, and I enjoyed it very much.
Yeah.
We just got to keep fighting.
I agree, definitely. How was the stadium there? Because, the press box was nice.
It was very high quality. Oh my gosh. Like, our locker room wasn't very high quality, but everything else was. It's a college stadium. So, it's very big, it's very intimidating, but that's the point. So you gotta just get through it.
Definitely true. What was it like to be a starter for the first time on both sides of the ball? So you didn't just come into this, you were a starter on both sides just suddenly. What was that like?
Yes. It was very tiring, I'll say that. Like, I'm waking up on yesterday, and my hip is gone.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you know what? It was well worth it. I'll say that. It was well worth it. I loved it.
I'm glad. It was definitely good to see you out there on both sides of the ball. Did you hear your dad make the call when you made a tackle?
No, I did not.
Okay, I gotta tell you what happened here, because he goes, he screams, "Is that the nose guard?" Just.
That's very like him.
Yeah, and it was the most excited I think I have ever heard anyone say anything about a nose guard making a tackle.
Wow.
Is pretty funny. So
I don't think there's any bias in that whatsoever.
No way. There could never be any bias in that. No. Yeah. So you were in 8th grade football last year. Then you were in JV earlier this year. Now you're in varsity. What has it been like going from 8th grade to JV to varsity? Give me a breakdown of the differences.
One major difference is coaching. 8th grade, we had Coach Ellington and Coach Kirshner. They were very relaxed, but they were also very fun. But now we're being coached by Coach Jay, Coach Hedgecock, all of them. So it's really more tough, but we're doing more, if you know what I'm saying. And also stadium quality.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I have never seen such good stadiums when I was like last night or Friday night.
Yes,
8th
true.
grade, I didn't have that.
No.
There was just a field, and sometimes it was turf.
It's true. And when it was turf, you were very excited. Definitely. So how do you think you could improve as an individual?
You know, there's always room for improvement, no matter the situation. All we got to do is just get more coaching, get more time. That's all we need to do. This is a transition year, and we just need to not let go of it. We just need to keep the iron pumping.
Definitely a transition year. Next year, I expect a lot of improvement, but I think as we move on from this year, it's definitely going to be better in the future. There's definitely a brighter future for the Howe Bulldogs.
Yes, the future's bright.
I would say so. Thank you so much for joining me. It's been a pleasure.
Thanks for having me.
If you are craving some fried rice, egg rolls, boba tea, beef teriyaki, or my favorite, sesame chicken, then Hannah's Cafe and Market is for you. It's the newest restaurant in town, and for all you Bulldogs, there is a 10% student discount for a limited time. Hannah's Cafe and Market is located at 105 South Denny Street in Howe, just north of the First Baptist Church. You can find them on Facebook or call at 903-532-0529. Hannah's Cafe and Market. Go Dogs! Welcome back to the HowePodcast 101. I am Jake Roberts, and we are joined by SHELLY Luther. She is running for the state senate in District
30.
Mm-hmm. So rumor has it you're not a fan of the SAR test.
I am not. I was a teacher for 13 years, and I feel like there's many problems with the STAR test, and it's something that we should work on getting rid of.
That's good. I don't think anyone really likes the STAR test at all.
I've never met anyone that likes the STAR test.
Besides, yeah. So, recently our governor has issued a mask mandate. Does he have the power to do that?
He actually does not have the power to do that. He's infringing on our constitutional rights, and we need to take the steps to take our country back, our state back. And we need. He's actually using a Disaster Act of 1975, trying to get his powers from there, but they're not. It's a far reach for sure.
So how is he doing it?
He is just doing it, and we're allowing him to do it.
What do you think of constitutional carry?
Constitutional carry is one of the biggest parts of my platform. I definitely want that to go through in this session, and we just practiced with guns outside, so I'm a big advocate of being able to protect yourself. It's obviously your God-given unalienable right, and the government should not impede on that at all whatsoever. So you should be able to carry a gun wherever you want without paying a fee and without having to carry a license at all.
What made you decide to run for state senate?
Well, lots of things. I don't know. As far as my business was concerned, them wanting to shut down my business for really no reason, trying to tell all of Texas what to do when we're all adults and we have our own personal responsibility of what we feel like is safe for our family. And I just feel like there's too much government overreach. And when the district opened up where I live in Pilot Point, I thought it was a great chance for me to be a good voice for Texans that need me.
Why should people in this district vote for you?
I think it's because I'm just like everybody else. I'm not a career politician, and I'm a good voice to represent regular people in the district. And when everybody was struggling during COVID, I was struggling too, and I know exactly what it feels like. So when I cast my vote in Austin, I still feel the sting of COVID, and I still feel the sting of all of the things that we've been going through. I'm not disconnected from my constituents. So I would be a great representation for Senate District 30.
Thank you so much for joining me.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely.
Hey, what's your favorite pizza place? Well, it's Palio's Pizza, of course. But Palio's also brings you the best fresh salads, sandwiches, pastas, and my favorite, wings. They have a great lunch menu, delicious desserts, and their drinks have free refills. Palio's Pizza is located at 303 West Hanning. We are available for dine-in or carry-out. Order online at www.palioshow.com or call us at 903-532-0390. Palio's Pizza in Howe.
Welcome back to the HowePodcast 101. I am Jake Roberts, and we are now joined by Bryan Flores, otherwise known as Bro Moment Bryan. How are you doing?
Man, I'm doing mighty fine. How you doing, man?
I'm doing fantastic. I am glad we found an interview. It took quite a while. So,
Of course.
how is DBU? How's it going?
Wow, man, I'm telling you. There's so many pretty good. No, it's fine. No, it's going pretty good, man. I'm telling you, it's different from high school. I can definitely tell you that. But it's going good, man. It's doing swell. Doing fantastic.
I'm so glad to hear that. Have you had any bra moments?
Maybe. I've had quite a bit actually. So,
Okay.
I was. Let me tell you this one story, man. So, turns out I was talking to this girl, right?
Okay.
And I was making my moves, right?
Okay. I see.
And I had my phone in my pocket, and as I was having a conversation, trying to act all good and stuff, make my moves, what I didn't realize is that my phone accidentally called the group chat, and they were all listening to my conversation.
Okay.
It was awkward, bro. Afterwards, they just teased me about it. They were like, "Oh, Bryan, who's that girl?" and all that crap. But it's okay, It's
I see how it is.
at least I made it.
And I saw you get hit in the face with something. It's like a frisbee or something.
Well, look, that's another thing actually. So you know what a pan is, right?
I do, yeah.
Yeah. Well, a pan. Let's say we took the handle out of it, right?
Okay.
And we called it pan frisbee.
Sounds like a bad idea.
It was awful. I cut my finger.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it was bad. We tried using it as a frisbee, didn't go so well, but it's okay. It was fun.
That's good. Have you heard anything about Howe since you've left? I haven't seen you since. Oh man, I think it was when we went to Sonic that one time.
Oh gosh, I remember that night.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't, but dang, it's been a hot minute. Yeah, you're right. Have I heard anything about Howe?
Yeah, I was just wondering if there's been any news you've heard.
Well, I heard the football team. I heard they're playing some pretty hard teams this year.
Oh man, yeah, you'd be surprised. You got Pottsboro, Mineola,
all the fun ones.
Oh yeah, all the fun teams. You got all the funsies. Pottsboro, Mineola, Winsboro, Bonham this week. Next week, Mount Vernon. So yeah, pretty tough schedule.
They got Bonham. Come on, they got Bonham. Easy dub.
Yeah, I think they probably could beat Bonham. Bonham's pretty bad this year.
They were bad last year.
That's true.
Yeah.
Did you played football, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What positions did you play?
I was a cornerback and what was the other one? Oh shoot, I don't know.
Tries to remember.
I forgot.
It's okay.
It was a cornerback. Let's just say that part.
Okay, cool.
Yes, of course.
Yeah. So how is church going up there? Have you found a good church?
I've found a lot of churches actually. I'm just bouncing between them right now. There's this huge church called Watermark.
Okay.
It's so big, man. It's crazy big, but yeah, it's they got some good worship teams right there. So yeah, but I haven't set a church yet, but it's okay. I will find one soon.
Of course, and yeah. Thank you so much for joining me. It's been good to talk to you again.
Yes, sir. It's been a pleasure.
We will see you later. Welcome back to the HowePodcast101. I am Jake Roberts, and I am joined by Lucas Mitchell. Lucas, do you want to?
We are joined by Korie and Talia. And do you guys want to say hi?
Hi.
So we're going to be playing a game, a little bit of Marvel trivia on some things, and we're going to be keeping a score with Korie and Talia. And I guess we'll start, right?
Yeah, do you want me to start with the first question and then
Sure.
we can just go off? Okay, so they've already done number 1 and 2 to see if they could do this quiz. We're going to start with number 3. Which beloved comic book writer has cameoed in every Marvel film up to Avengers Endgame?
Ding, ding, ding. Stan Lee.
That is correct.
1 point for Korie.
That is 100%.
I almost said Robert E. Lee.
Okay. All right, you want to do that?
So, the next question for this is, before he was Captain America, which member of the Fantastic Four did Chris Evans play?
Oh, I have no idea. I don't know.
Is this a pass?
The stretchy one.
Is this a pass?
No. The fire one.
It's the fire. What do you mean the fire one?
That's close.
You're close.
Fantastic Four. I don't know. The fire guy.
The fire guy.
Fireman. Don't know his
Do we
name.
count that? Is that a half point?
No.
I have not seen that.
You haven't.
I don't know.
Really? Come on.
You're pretty close. The fire guy is actually
The last is Torch. His last name is Torch.
Human Torch.
There you go.
Okay, is that a half point?
That's about a half point.
Let's just put 1.5.
Yeah.
Wow. I have not seen that movie.
Okay, all right.
No, Korie has 1.5 points.
This is kind of exactly the way we expected this to go. What is Captain America's shield made out of?
Vibranium. Oh my goodness.
And then already 1 more point for Korie.
Man, that is 2.5. Oh, not 12.5. That is 2.5. What? Yes, that's 2.5 to 0. Wow. Okay.
Dang.
Here, I'll let you do the next one. This is interesting.
So, the next one is, which infamous aquatic bird cameos in the post-credit scene of Guardians of the Galaxy? This one.
What famous what?
What? Okay. What infamous aquatic bird cameos?
I didn't hear what he said.
Which infamous aquatic bird cameos in the post-credit scene of Guardians of the Galaxy?
I have no idea. Yeah, I don't know.
Are they passing?
Yeah, do you guys pass?
Is this a pass? Because you're not gonna like when you pass. You're gonna know what the answer is.
Aquatic bird.
Aquatic.
Do I get points deducted if I just get?
No. I mean, you can just guess.
Is a seagull aquatic? Seagull. No, I was thinking seagull.
No, it is not a seagull.
Okay, then I pass.
Talia, do you want to answer?
A pigeon.
It is not a pigeon.
Pigeons are not aquatic.
It is Howard the Duck.
I don't think a pigeon's aquatic.
It is Howard the Duck.
It's a duck.
It's Howard the Duck. I mean,
Okay.
Honestly, that was a pretty hard one for me too. I didn't really know it.
I think if the question had been
I
written a
remembered
little
it,
bit
though.
better, I would have
Yeah.
gotten it. What is Black Widow's real name?
Natasha.
Last name?
Yeah.
Last name?
Oh. I don't know.
Ooh.
Wait, what'd you say?
Okay.
What is Black
I
Widow's
think I get half a
real
point.
name?
Natasha Romanoff.
That is true. Yes.
So
ding, ding, ding.
Korie
Yeah.
said Natasha, right?
Yep.
I think I get half a point because I said Natasha first. I think we should get like both a half.
That's fair.
That
All right.
works,
I
yeah.
get last name.
Both the half. So that
I
puts
definitely said
Korie
Scarlett
at
Johansson
3
first.
and Talia at 1/2.
Yay. Poor Talia.
It's not even a full point. Just one half.
Wait.
Okay.
So the
Be
next
quiet.
one is on what planet was the Soul Stone hidden in Infinity War?
Oh. Boromir.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Talia got the point.
Yay.
All right.
Tough.
So 1 1/2. Is this
One
like,
and
is
one
this
half.
comeback? Is it comeback time in Texas? No, I'm just kidding.
Gonna use this one.
I hope not.
Yeah, probably
Start
not.
tucking again.
Jeez. Okay.
Okay, you ready? Okay. Which former Doctor Who companion plays cyborg assassin Nebula?
What?
Yeah, this
Okay,
is what,
I've
I
never
don't
seen
even know
Doctor
this.
Who.
I don't. This
Yeah,
is
me
this is an
neither.
actor name, so I don't know if this is. Okay, we'll just skip that one. Her name
Yeah.
is Karen Gillian.
Gillan.
It's
Gillian.
It's Gillian.
I might
know. Huh.
It's not Gillan.
But it's Gillian's like I-A-N
it's-
though.
That's odd.
It's like Gillian.
I don't know. Whatever. It's just.
I think it's
yeah.
Gillan.
The more you know, I guess. Okay.
So yeah, you can just say this.
Yeah,
one
I'll do
since
this
you
one.
skipped it.
What is the name of Thor's hammer?
But Dolmir.
Oh,
Don't know how to say it.
that's close.
I remember that other one was like Skull Crusher. Or Storm Crusher. Windbreaker. I don't know.
Oh wow, that's so close. You mixed two of the, if you put all of them together, one of those is correct.
Stormbreaker.
That's it, yeah. But the
What?
his
What is
no,
the
no,
original?
The original hammer you still
Hey,
haven't
you
gotten.
didn't ask about the axe.
Yeah, not the X.
Not the axe, it's the hammer. What is that
The
called?
hammer.
You were
Oh,
you were
yeah.
close.
Come on, the god Thor. Like this is like common knowledge.
Starts with an M, right? Like
It's
I
true,
don't
yeah,
know.
it does start with an M. It's an M followed by a J. This is gonna be a half point now. I've given up too much information.
Yeah. I don't know.
What?
Is everyone
I have
passing
no
on this?
idea.
Oh man, it's
I guess
Mjolnir.
so. I've seen a meme about this.
Mjolnir.
What?
Mjolnir.
Mjolnir.
Oh, I was so close.
I know.
We're saying it with an M.
That's what I said. I said it's so
Mjolnir.
close. Oh, okay. All right,
All right.
here we go. Moving on now to number 11.
Yep.
And that is, I'm gonna let you do that one.
All right. So, which Marvel film did Kenneth Branagh direct?
We may have to skip this one.
I don't know.
Me neither.
Did I pay attention to the director?
Actually, no. Okay, it'll be a half point since so it's related to our last question.
Thor.
Korie said it first. That is correct.
I think it was a tie.
No, Korie
That was
definitely.
like a full second.
Corey definitely got that one.
It's whoever
first,
says it first.
actually. And
It's only half. I don't care.
Yeah,
Corey has 3.5 points, and Talia has 1.5.
Okay.
All right, Jake, you want to say the next one?
I would
Number
love to.
12. But there's another one.
Okay, we're gonna skip that one. In which film's post-credit scene did Thanos first appear?
Oh, Avengers. The first
That
one.
is correct.
That is correct. So, yep, full point for
Dang.
Talia.
Okay, this is getting
Yay.
close. It is
Yeah.
now 3.5 to 2.5.
No.
Y'all,
All right.
Yeah, you better one more point, and we have a tie ball game. All right, here we go.
Actually, no, before we do that, what point, how many points do you think we should go to?
You want to have a point? Okay, let's do 6.
You want to go to
First,
6?
First one to 6
First one
points
to
is
6
gonna win.
wins. All right. So,
Okay.
14 would be director Taika Waititi. Also played which comedic Thor Ragnarok character?
The I don't know. The evil guy who ruled the city.
You're not really close actually.
Can you repeat the question?
All right, we gotta repeat the question.
Repeat the question.
All right. So, director Taika Waititi also played which comedic Thor Ragnarok character?
I'm just gonna guess. What about Thor Ragnarok? I'm guessing maybe he played that guy that was like the Rock.
Oh, you're
like,
super
he made
close.
out of
You're
all the
so
rocks.
close. You're so close.
I forgot his name.
Korie, would you like to take it?
Is he the little Korg?
Yes.
That is correct.
That is correct. Korie gets that point now.
Wait, was I right?
Yeah, you were right. I don't know. I feel like that's a half point.
Really?
I feel like that's a half point for Korie and Talia, since they pretty much Talia gave the information.
No, I definitely got that.
So now it's just 4-3.
4-3.
That didn't really do anything for anyone.
Yeah.
Hey, no, I think I got that one.
Well, you both got it. Is that fair?
4-3.
I said his name though.
My turn.
Okay, I'll take it.
So the next one, we have number 15.
Number 15. Who played Bruce Banner in the original Incredible Hulk?
Bro, these are too hard. I don't know actors.
I don't either. I get it.
It's been so long since I've seen that movie.
The next two questions are super easy.
I have no idea.
Do we want to just skip that question?
Yeah,
I don't really know. I wouldn't know
there's
the
a lot
answer
of
either.
actors.
Yeah. What Marvel Cinematic Universe film was released first?
Ooh.
It was that Hulk one that you just talked about, right?
Incorrect.
What? Okay, Iron Man.
Correct.
And
I was gonna say that, but I didn't want to be wrong.
It's about to be a winner.
It's match point.
Talia, it's 5-3, and you're not winning.
It's okay. I honestly don't care. Do I get another T-shirt?
I don't think that's how that works. No, not another one.
Corey's on the edge of winning, so.
All right, you ready for this? Okay, this could be the last question.
Yeah. So number 17. Yeah. I don't even want to say it since it's so easy. Just depends on who says it first. What is the name of Black Panther's home country?
Wakanda.
I don't even know.
Is that a tie?
That was definitely me.
Oh,
Don't even.
they're both saying
no,
it's
I
themselves.
said Wakanda, and then you said Wakanda.
Oh, I don't know.
I definitely said it first. It was literally like a whole second before you, unless my phone's lagging.
Who do you think said it first?
No, your phone is lagging. I definitely said it first.
I think to keep the interest in this, it's gonna have to go to Talia.
Okay.
Yep, it's like a 5-4.
I like it.
I literally okay.
Just to keep our crowd interested.
Yeah.
I like it. I see that. Okay, you ready?
So the next one. This one's gonna be
So did I
just about
get
harder.
Yes, Talia got the point. It is now 5-4. Corey's in the lead by 1. Which former Batman played Spider-Man villain the Vulture? Is this another? Yeah, this is another.
Yeah, another actor one.
It's another actor question, isn't
Yes.
it? Yeah, I don't know any actors.
Okay, we'll skip the actor question.
He was a Batman villain? Is that what you said?
He's a Batman. He played Batman.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Okay. I didn't know that. Okay.
This one's actually pretty easy.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, this could be a win for Korie. It's another one it's gonna depend on who says it first.
Yeah.
What is the name of the microscopic universe? What?
Ant-Man. Well, yeah.
What is the name of the microscopic universe Ant-Man travels to when he goes subatomic?
Quantum Realm. Yep.
Oh wait, who said that first?
Dude.
That was Talia.
That was Talia.
Oh,
I said it.
It's 5-5.
No way. Whoever gets this next point, unless it's a half point, of course, is going to take home that win.
And this one, actually, I think it's going to be quite an easy one, actually.
Is it?
Yeah.
Should we maybe try to find the hardest that you think they can get?
Well, that'll be just another actor question.
Yeah, you should do a hard one.
I think it's just...
that one. We'll just do this one.
Oh, I don't even know it.
It's
I think that's a hard question.
You want to do it? We'll see if they can get it. Then they're clearly the superior Marvel.
Okay, so this is question number 21. What species is Loki revealed to be?
Oh no, the blue. He's one of species. Yeah, he's one of those blue guys, like the guy in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh.
He's. Shoot! What are they called?
Hint.
Oh my gosh!
They were in the original Thor.
Oh my gosh! Like, is it Krill? No. It's the other one. The ones that are the Krill, isn't it?
They're on the track.
Talia.
It is not a Guardians of the
not
Galaxy
right.
character. It has nothing to do with Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
No, the blue guy.
I think you'll know the answer.
No, not the blue.
But
But
at this
like
point, I don't
really
think we can give
cold.
enough away, so we're just gonna keep
no.
it all or nothing. The answer to that was Frost Giants.
Yeah. Ooh,
Okay, yeah, I was not
this
even.
one.
I was definitely thinking Captain Marvel vibe.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
this
me
one's
too.
gonna be
From
awesome.
that war.
I already know the question.
Which
to this
one is it?
It's should be number 22. Yeah.
Which fictional detective have Robert Downey Jr. and Benedict Cumberbatch both famously played?
Dash, it's bad.
Sherlock Holmes. Sherlock Holmes.
Oh, dang.
Okay.
I said that first. Don't even.
No, we know what happened.
Oh man.
Okay, good.
Korie,
Is that correct?
That is correct.
Indeed one.
You
Okay, good.
win the first ever,
I honestly have
The
never
first ever
seen that
Avengers
movie.
trivia.
the first ever, and probably only ever Avengers Trivia Challenge on the How Podcast 101. Congratulations.
Thanks, bro. That was
Just like when you won our shirt, just like when you won the shirt, you won against Talia.
yeah.
Talia had like 6 entries, and she still lost.
Yeah.
7.
I actually had 8.
Eight?
Her whole
8.
family.
Okay, so you had statistically about a 25% chance. Want a t-shirt with your favorite How Bulldogs athlete name? How about a custom tumbler? Or let's get loud at the game with a customized cowbell. Cartwright Creations designs and sells custom tumblers, t-shirts, and cowbells for all your favorite sports teams and events. Easy ordering and quick turnaround from your own local. Lacey Cartwright. Cartwright Creations can be found on Facebook and Etsy or directly online at cartwrightcreations.etsy.com. Cartwright Creations is ready to take your custom order today. Cartwright Creations, where Bulldog pride never dies.
Welcome back to the How Podcast 101. I'm Lucas Mitchell, joined by Jake and Mia Wilson. How are you guys tonight?
Good.
That's great. Jake, how are you doing?
It is not a night, so...
It is a night.
It is not.
It is indeed
3
a night.
o'clock.
Yeah, it's afternoon.
It is
night.
2:52 to be exact, so comment down below if you think 2:52 is night.
Correct. All right, so this is our trivia segment about The Office. We have some cards that I'm going to read off. I will be the moderator. The rules are simply that you cannot answer before I read off the entire question, and you can only answer 10 seconds after I finish the question. And when you do hit the button, we have 2 buttons. Jake, ring your button. Mia. And once one of them presses, they can answer. And once they press the button, they have 10 seconds to answer. Or should I make it 5?
I think
Not
10's
100%
okay.
sure. 10 seconds?
I think
Alright.
10's good.
So overall, pretty much 20 seconds to,
You
or
got
30 if
20 seconds per
they wanna
question.
steal.
It'll keep it short enough to where, like last week, was a little bit long on the trivia segment.
So yeah, we'll do a little practice round. We'll be putting the scores. I'll be saying the scores, but we'll go ahead and start this practice round just to make sure how
So this doesn't count?
everyone. Yeah, this doesn't
Okay.
count towards your points. So you guys know how the rules are supposed to work. So what does Kelly take from Dwight during the Yankee swap?
Oh, and
Oh, that was close.
it is the is it the teapot?
Incorrect.
Oh.
Mia, would you like to steal?
Is it a
3 seconds.
Is it a mug?
Wait, make sure you put.
Is it a mug?
Incorrect. It is a book of short stories. Yeah.
Yes, I think I knew that.
Yeah, oh, so also, these guys are incredibly, I don't know how to put it, you guys are incredibly knowledgeable about The Office.
I would have just said
Right.
nerdy.
You're just really nerdy, you guys are nerdy.
Is that an okay way to? Is
And
that
so
an okay way to
you-
put that?
And you've watched all the seasons how many times?
I've watched season 1 through 7 probably three to four times. And then
3 to
season-
4 times.
And then season 8 and 9 twice.
Jeez. Mia, what about
It
you?
doesn't get old.
I've watched the whole thing 3 and 4 times. Wow.
Nice. So yeah, they're very knowledgeable, and this is why I guess we're doing this Office trivia. But I guess we'll get straight into our real game here. So our first question will be: Michael blames this person for killing the bird. Jake.
Toby.
That is correct. It is now 1-0.
Yeah, what does he not blame on Toby? If
Right.
anything says, what do you blame on? What did Michael blame? It's just Toby.
Yeah. So we'll move on to our next question. Again, the scores is Jake 1, Mia 0.
Yes,
Not to inform you, Mia, that you're losing already by the first round. So next question. Angela wants this ailment to be covered by the new health plan.
Her cats.
That is incorrect. Jake, you want to steal?
I don't know it.
You don't know?
I don't know it. What is it?
The answer is dermatitis. I don't know. You guys should know this. Jeez.
That's from season 1. Give us a break.
Yeah,
Season
true.
1's terrible.
All right. Next question. The scores have not changed.
They get scores?
1-0 still.
Did you just say they get scores have not changed?
The scores have not changed.
Pretty sure you said they get...
That doesn't matter.
Okay.
After the meeting about the new website and Blackberries, Creed tells Michael that Ryan is a fictional bad news character.
What's the question? True or false?
What
or-
fictional bad news character is he? Is Ryan.
All right, that is 2 seconds out of pass.
What is the answer?
The answer is the Grim Reaper.
He calls Ryan the Grim Reaper?
Apparently.
When does that happen?
You shouldn't ask me.
I was just mentally thinking, I was asking myself mentally.
Yeah. All right, next question. What was Jan's I don't even know how to say it, hyphenated last name before her divorce?
Gould.
That is the second part to it. What is the first part?
Levinson.
That is correct. Levinson Gould.
Levinson Gould. Is it Gould
It's
or
like
Gold?
it's gold, but with a Gould.
I only know that from the Chili's one.
Yeah.
No more gold?
I don't know. I saw something in Shakespeare's thing. It was like give this person 30 gold, and it was spelled that way. Next question. What GM car does Bob Vance drive?
What?
Bob Vance.
Bob Vance, Vance Refrigeration.
You got 5 seconds. 5.
What do you mean? What
Read the question again.
Oh, what GM car does Bob Vance
What?
drive?
A hatchback?
Wrong.
Is it a van?
It is not a van. It is a Yukon. I don't know what that is.
Yukon.
Do you guys know?
Yeah, it's like it's a suburban kind of car.
Oh, I see.
It's like it
think
kind of looks
I've
like
heard
my
of it
mom's
before.
car, but it's like Yukon.
Definitely.
It's just that.
All right. We'll move on to the next question. It is still 1-0.
That is
You guys
correct.
haven't gotten any of these.
We are bad at the game.
I haven't got
Jeez.
any right.
These are really hard questions. Next question is, whose mom taught them don't think, just answer, leading to Michael's revelation that he wants to break up with Jan? Oh, that is a tie. Mia has 0 points, therefore I'm going to have to call on her.
That's fair.
Creed.
That is incorrect. Jake, you want to steal this?
I believe it is Phyllis.
That is correct.
Let's go!
It is 2-0. Mia in the losing streak. All right. Next question. What is the name of the diet pill Michael my bad. What is the name of the diet pill Michael sells over the phone at his second job? This is actually hard to ring. What?
This is a difficult. It's like Thibodeau-Liabas.
Incorrect, but press your button. Got.
The answer is Thibodeau-Liabas.
Incorrect. Mia, you want to steal?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, your time almost is up.
Just hit the button to extend your time.
I don't know.
You don't know?
Answer. Yep.
All right. Well, it's lipofedrine.
Yeah, the Lipofedrine pill company. I remember that.
All right. Still, no one is winning, or not anyone winning. No one has gained a point.
It is 2-0
in a while.
Points.
Jeez. All right.
Just
So.
good at the game. Okay.
Yeah, Jake. I believe Jake is more of a nerd than Mia is, to be honest.
At this,
like,
at least.
he
These are
shows
the
me a
most
bunch of
random
memes
questions.
of Office out of nowhere. He's like, "Hey, look at this! It's pretty funny." He shows me like an entire Office episode.
Well, not the entire. I showed you that
Pretty
one ad
much.
thing. But you
I
thought
forced-
that ad was funny, the Halloween ad.
Jeez. Yeah, she's laughing. Oh my.
It's funny.
Okay.
It's only funny.
Next
if you see the Office. That's what I'm
question.
trying to say.
While Dwight tries to tape record a meeting in Michael's absence, his co-workers give lots of false commentary. What Dumb and Dumber comedian does Phyllis say just walked in?
It's Jim Carrey.
That is correct. It is Jim Carrey.
Let's go.
It is now.
I've never even watched the movie Dumb and Dumber.
It doesn't matter. I haven't either. I just know The Office. And I remember Phyllis saying that.
Oh my. Ooh, Jake is just in the lead today. 3-0.
So confused. So
3-0 though. How does that make you feel, Mia? To be losing?
I lose a lot, so I mean,
That is depressing.
Me.
Alright. So next question. On his first date in Scranton, Andy shows Angela his screensaver. A cat dressed in what kind of costume? Mia.
Tuxedo.
That is incorrect.
Is it a Santa costume?
That is also incorrect. It is a cowboy costume.
Oh dang it! Yeah, I can see it now. Do you like it, Angela?
Jeez.
Actually, I do.
All right. Next question. Josh Wallace jumps ship to go to what Dunder Mifflin competitor? I don't think I understand the question either. Josh Wallace jumped ship.
Is it David Wallace?
It just says Josh Wallace.
Josh?
Jumps ship to go to what Dunder Mifflin competitor?
Nashua.
No.
That's a Dunder Mifflin brand.
It is a place.
Oh, okay.
It is a place.
It's like a city location?
Yeah, not really. It's just, I don't know how to say it.
I don't think I know.
I'm not gonna give hints.
Yeah, I think just go ahead.
It is Staples.
Okay. I don't
Because
remember
remember
that.
when Dwight starts working there?
Yeah?
Because that.
Okay. All right. Next question. No points right there. How did Ed Truck die? Mia.
He was decapitated by a truck.
That is correct.
No, but he actually wasn't.
It says decapitated in a car accident.
That's just what Creed said.
Oh.
Still got me.
Alright, now it is, Mia has finally gotten her first point. It is 3-1, Jake with 3 and Mia with 1. We'll continue with the next question. What Gloria Gaynor song does Kevin sing at Jim's karaoke party? Jake.
I can hear it, but I can't say it.
You gotta answer.
I don't know. I can't. Dang
Alright, Mia, you wanna steal this?
I know this isn't right, but Little Drummer Boy. Little Drummer Boy.
Incorrect. It is I Will Survive.
Oh, I remember that. I remember.
Of course you remember that.
That's what we all say after this.
Alright, next question. No points right there. Alright, who challenges Kevin at Flonkerton?
What?
Flonkerton.
Phyllis.
That is correct.
Oh, is
It
that when they walk
Phyllis.
on paper?
Yes.
Jake has, what is it, 4 now?
4 now.
It is 4-1. Alright, next question. Ryan puts these in Michael's pudding cups to ease the pain of his grilled foot.
Kids Advil.
Incorrect.
Oh no, it's kids.
Kids Tylenol.
Incorrect.
No.
It is aspirin.
No. Is it kids aspirin or just aspirin?
It just says aspirin.
It was kids.
I think it was kids
It
aspirin.
probably was. I want to know.
Ease his burnt foot.
No points through there either. Ryan tells Kelly's mom that he's saving money for travel and for this. What is this?
Read it again.
Ryan tells Kelly's mom that he's saving money for travel and for this.
Their wedding?
Incorrect. Jake.
Can you read the question one more time?
Ryan tells Kelly's mom that he's saving money for travel and for this.
I believe it's business school.
Incorrect. It is an Xbox.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, that was into Wally, I believe.
Man, no one's getting these questions, huh? Alright, next question. Jim sings this song by the Cardigans as payback to Karen for squeaking her chair. Now she's afraid it will be in her head all day.
I don't know what the song is, I remember that. And then he makes Andy start singing it.
Would you guys like the answer?
It
has been 10 seconds.
Do you know this? It's been 10 seconds, so we're losing.
Yeah. If you guys would like to answer?
I would love the answer.
Well, would you like to answer? That's the thing. You might know it.
No.
You might know it. Maybe. Mia, you want to answer?
No.
Oh, come on.
There's so many songs that they sing.
Yeah, they sing a lot of songs.
It's Loveful.
I don't.
Yeah.
It's like love with full and fool. I can't really say it because of accent, but full.
Okay.
Jeez, no one knows anything. No.
No, I mean I remember that scene, but I don't remember.
There's so many songs that they sing in
I
this.
see.
Yeah, the song ones.
Yeah,
just
these
skip.
are quite hard.
Anytime there's song ones, just skip it.
All right. Chad Light is the only reporter who shows up for the paper recall press conference. What newspaper does he work for?
Scranton Whites.
Oh, you're so close. The Scranton what?
Publishing.
Excuse me. Incorrect. Mia, would you like to answer that last? It is just, it's Jake was so correct on the Scranton something.
Scranton Papers.
Incorrect. One more answer, because it's like you guys are so close. You know what? Would you like me to give the answer? What is the New York what?
Scranton Times.
There you go. Jake has gotten it. I'm not gonna give you that point, but that is the answer.
Fair point.
Yeah. All right. Next question.
Get it? Fair point.
Would you guys like to go to 8 points, just because it's a weird number?
Yeah.
All right.
Deal.
So, who is the warehouse foreman?
Daryl.
That is correct. It is now 4-2. Mia's finally gotten a point again.
I knew that. Wow.
All right.
He's like always there.
Yeah.
That was dumb.
All right. Next question. Ryan says one of the most frightening experiences of his life happened during Bring Your Daughter to Work Day. What was it?
Stanley yelling at him.
That is actually exactly correct. That is Stanley yelling at him. That is exactly the answer.
That's the exact.
That is the exact words.
I just had one of the most frightening experiences in my life. Stanley yelled at me today.
It is now 5-2. Jake in the lead. Mia.
3 more points.
Jake, how does it feel? How does it feel winning?
Feels great. I feel fantastic right now.
And I'm not even gonna ask Mia how she's doing because she's obviously doing She's just in depression now.
I have trained for this for 3 years, so it feels really good to finally get to
let it go.
Yes, to show that I am superior.
All right. Next question. It's Ryan's turn to tell a personal story during the office's grief counseling session. What Disney movie does he base his story on?
I know the scene.
I absorbed the fetus.
I absorbed the fetus.
All right, it's already been past 10 seconds. Are you guys sure? And what's the first Disney movie that comes to your mind? Just press the button and say it.
The Seven Dwarfs. That's
No.
the first one. That's the first thing.
Cinderella.
Incorrect. It is The Lion King.
Okay.
It says that his dad. Oh, this is
Man.
his dad dies.
Jeez, okay. Next question. Andy and 3. Jake, would you like to be disqualified this round for being unsportsmanlike conduct on the playing field?
What?
You made weird sounds. That hurts my anxiety.
I was just singing The Lion King.
I'm just messing with you. All right. All right. Next question. All right. Next question. Andy and 3 other new people come from Stanford to Scranton. Name one. Jake.
Karen.
That is incorrect. Mia, would you like to answer?
What? How is that incorrect?
It is incorrect.
Andy.
You gonna answer?
Andy.
Incorrect. It is.
I know.
You guys
can
have
I name
already
one?
answered.
Can
Sorry.
I name one though?
Sure.
Tony.
That is correct.
It was that fat guy that could
It's
get on the table.
Hannah, Martin, and Tony.
Oh.
Hannah, Martin, and Tony. Is that?
Oh yeah, the weird freaking lady who's always like this.
She's making a weird face, double chin
This
face.
is why we need visual.
Yeah, we do need visual. Next question though. Both of Oscar's parents were born here.
Mexico.
That is correct. Now it is
confusing.
Yeah, it is 6-2.
Leave me alone.
Wow.
All right, next question. When assembling an office basketball team, Michael says he'll use Oscar's talents for these 2 sports. Jake.
Boxing and baseball.
That is correct.
Let's go, 2 in a row.
All right, it is now 7-2 match point. Mia, do you think you can catch up?
No.
Yeah, me neither. Alright, next question. The TV show Fundle Bundle featured a cat puppet whose name is similar to that of a famous journalist. Name the cat.
Why would anyone know this?
It is a good name, in my opinion. Got it? Anyone want to answer? Maybe even like, you can just name one part of the name. It's like a 3-part name, so.
I don't know.
It is Edward R. Meow.
Oh, okay. I remember that.
That is a good name, in my opinion.
Edward R. Meow?
Yes.
Is
Michael
that-
appeared in the
Was that
Fundle
one
Bundle
where-
as
where
a child.
Michael was on it when
And
he
he
was
said,
a kid.
I want to have 100, or I want to have 1,000,000 friends so no one can say no to me.
Alright. Martin, the ex-con from Stanford, was in jail for this. Jake.
Running a stop sign.
Incorrect.
Hitting
Mia.
the mailbox.
Are you gonna...
Hitting the mailbox.
Incorrect. It is insider trading.
Oh,
What's
yeah.
that?
Not sure. Jake, would you care to explain?
What insider trading is?
Yes.
It's trading with a company inside, like, I mean, between two companies and like trading resources.
It's
Oh,
illegal?
like how Meredith got the
Yes.
steakhouse stuff.
Yes, like that. In office people, yes. It's like trading something illegal for paper.
Alright.
So like drugs for paper.
Cool.
That would be insider trading.
Alright, so next question. Still a match point. Jake might win. Mia may have a comeback season this year. So next question is: Dwight gives Angela a feral barn cat who is named by Moe's Shrew after what the cat liked to eat. What was the cat's name?
Garbage.
That is correct.
No.
All right. It is garbage. It is now 7-3.
Garbage. I want Bandit.
It is 7-3.
No, it's Sprinkle or whatever.
Bengals.
No, you know the
it's
white
Sprinkles.
cat.
It's
No,
Sprinkles.
because Bandit's from whenever they have the fire going. He's like, "Save Bandit!" She pulls him out of the drawer.
All right. Next question. It is now 7-3. Still much point. Mia. I don't know. Mia may come back. I mean, she's gotten a decent answer just now. All right. Kelly discusses Pam and Jim over his bad ping pong, but she says she doesn't talk trash. What does she claim to talk instead? Jake.
She talks not trash. She talks smack talk.
That is correct. It is smack.
I lost, of course.
Mia, how does it feel being a loser?
Used to it.
Dang. Jake, how does it feel being a winner?
I'm very proud of myself. Like I said, I've studied 3 years for this moment right here.
All right. So this is gonna be do it for this segment. Jake has won, and Mia has just failed. She has failed, and thank you for playing with us today, Mia.
You're welcome.
That is it for the office trivia. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and we'll be right back right after this. Welcome back to the How Podcast 101. Just thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in to How Podcast 101. It's been a great show. Make sure you can, if you want to listen to certain interviews, we'll be putting in the segment cuts, and you can listen to each one of those separately if you'd want. You can go to how101.com if you want to buy our merch, or you want to get in contact us through our email, which is howpodcast101@outlook.com. And thank you, sponsors, Hannah's Cafe and Market, Don's Smokehouse, Palios, Medford Chiropractic in Denton, Cartwright Creations. You guys been really helping us throughout this and allowing us to get better and better. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, and put your notifications on by clicking that bell, and so you don't miss one of our videos. You can comment down below if you have anything you'd like to tell us that we want to know about. And it was a good show. I put all my hard work in to edit all of this together. For me, Lucas Mitchell, and for Jake Roberts, we're signing off for now.